So it's said that nothing's perfect. And we tend to react to that in one of two ways. Either we get really upset about that, or we just settle for far less than what we could have and say, well, if nothing's perfect, then, why even try? And let's find a different way, because even if it can't be perfect, it can be awesome. So maybe we can be willing to settle for awesome. So taking full responsibility for your own well being. I choose to be willing to settle for awesome. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to be willing to settle for awesome. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to be willing to settle for awesome. Because if I insist on perfection, more often than not, I'm setting myself up for disappointment. But if I strive for awesome, that's much more manageable. So I choose to be willing to settle for awesome. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe everybody else, because that would be awesome. I choose to be willing to settle for awesome. I know it's a big sacrifice. I don't know if I can be that noble that I could settle for awesome. I'm so used to demanding perfection. But how often do I get that? And if I demand perfection every time, I'm almost always going to be disappointed. But if I'm looking for awesome, I can find that much more often. I can find what's awesome about something. And I can find the awesomeness in myself. Because even though I may not be perfect, I am awesome in more ways that I'm willing to acknowledge. I'm clearing my resistance to acknowledging my awesomeness, so that when I get up in this morning, rather than striving for perfection, rather than demanding that and setting myself up for disappointment, I'm allowing myself to settle for awesome. And that might create a whole lot more awesomeness. Gives me more freedom to do my best. It creates a more awesome life. And I'm willing to settle for that in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Lather, rinse, repeat as necessary. There may be stuff that comes up about, oh, but in the past I was told it had to be perfect. And those people who might have demanded perfection might have settled for awesomeness. or they just didn't know any better. And that's their responsibility, not yours. Set yourself free from that. And when there's other stuff I can help you set yourself free from, I'm here for you. Thanks.